At first, the camera was a ticket. It was my ticket to explore the wild corners of my backyard, the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. Then the camera became a passport, opening doors to the larger world beyond and the wilds of exploration. Working on assignment led me to the remote cultures and wildlife that we share our world with. From the Himalaya to the changing realms of our frozen wonders and the secret slots of the rivers that feed us. I found humanity and grace, touched my soul, and tapped every ounce of my wonder. My name is Pete McBride. I work as a photographer and a filmmaker, and for years, I've studied the world through a lens to tell the stories of others, my own, and the magic, complexity of our shared world. But after years of documenting stories, I started noticing something consistent. Wherever I framed my lenses, change revealed itself before me. The places where I had ventured and worked were facing constant challenges of overuse and destruction, of being loved to a point of permanent change. I first witnessed this with water, and predominantly rivers. So I started looking closer at the waterways and these natural systems that sustain us. After working abroad, I came back home and started focusing on my backyard river, Colorado, and documenting its source to sea. I followed it 1,500 miles through 7 states and 2 countries. To its end. When I reached its delta, I was shocked when I witnessed firsthand that the mighty Colorado, that loved western lifeline, no longer actually reaches the sea. It dries up miles upstream. It was at this point that I realized my cameras were no longer just a passport to adventure, but tools to help protect the places where we adventure, those wild places we love. After witnessing my backyard river run dry, I decided to take, quite literally, a walk in the park. With just one camera powered by solar, I trekked 750 miles with a friend for the entire length of the Grand Canyon, that iconic landscape we know and are humbled by. What I learned from exploring the rock matrices and ruins of this place that is soaked in silence and shrouded in starlight is that even our national parks are not as protected as we think. We are poised to change even our most protected natural wonders by loving them to death if we don't pay attention. The camera and lens have been my guide on a journey that took me far from my home, around the planet to its wild corners and its shores full of rich humanity, and right back to where I started.
It's awesome!
Now I shoot not for likes. Instead, I document because I want to cherish and protect the places I love. So the next person can stand in my tracks and see the magic just like I saw it. Cameras are passports, to our curiosity, our creativity, our world. And they are even tools to help protect not just far away, but our own backyards. Right there. That's the drinking water for Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Arizona, Denver. It's the start of it up here.